Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 3 on Woodside Farm. We've got a few jobs to do today. The first one involves the New Holland. We have got to go to the store and pick up 2 new mowers. The original ones we had, the 2 Kuhn ones, are slightly out of scale, and Giants have recently released a new one. So I've sold the old ones and we're going to go and pick up the new ones with the T6. So let's get this thing started. Take the handbrake off and we'll head over to the store, get them on the back, and we'll put them under cover. And then the next job of the day will be to buy a bale trailer and then get the skid steer loader out, and we have to clear the field of bales, which we did last week. The field just over there. You can just see one over there. Okay then, so yep, off to the store. It's quite a distance, other side of the map, so I'll just get cracking, go over there, and I'm hoping these new ones will be a bit more to scale. The issue with the other ones was the front mower was very wide, and the rear mower, when it was folded up, was remarkably tall, and you could virtually take out trees with it. So I'm really hoping these are going to be a bit more realistic in scale. Okay, here we are. So put the front one on first. I'm not sure how heavy the rear one is. It's tipped back a fair bit there. Right, that seems to be okay. We will be using this on the JCB as they are quite large and actually quite heavy. That seems to be quite heavy. But yeah, we've got a much better scale here. Before they were way up here above the tractor cab. Much more realistic this time. So what I'm going to do is take this back to our livestock farm. We will then come back here with this tractor. Yes, very light on the steering. We'll come back to the store with this tractor. I'll pick up a bale trailer. We'll then get the skid steer out, and I'm hoping, I think it should do, it should be able to put the bales on that trailer fairly easily. So yep, we'll just drop these off first. Okay, so before they were in this shed here. My other mowing equipment is down at the bottom, but I think I probably will put these in here. The size and everything. Actually, thinking about it, this rear one seems really heavy, so I'll take that off first. And I don't think you can lower this one without it unfolding, unfortunately, so I'm just going to have to drop it, but that takes a lot of weight off. I can now spin round and take the front one off as well. But they look much better. Much better scale. I like that. They look good. Can't wait to use those. We will be using them very soon. And we can now go and buy our Marshall bale trailer. Actually, it's been such a long time, I can't even remember what bale trailer comes with the game originally. Tippers baling technology. Oh yeah, the Flegel, yeah. I think I'll stick with the Marshall, although it is very long. No, I think I'll stick with the Marshall. If there are any issues, then of course I can sell this one and get the other one, but I'm hoping there won't be. Now, what colour shall I choose? We've got a choice of 4. I mean, this is the one I usually use. I've got a green tipper trailer. I think a blue one might look quite good. I think I'll go with a blue one. It would fit the New Holland perfectly. So returning to the store to get our bale trailer. And hopefully the sound is a bit better for you this week. There was a few people out there who thought it was a bit loud. Now, what I did between episode 1 and 2 was, for the John Deere, mainly, I think it was, that was the loudest tractor, I reduced the sound for them, and that seemed to improve everything considerably. I knocked the sound down by 60%, and I thought it was okay, and I think most of you out there thought that episode 2 sound was okay. Just a few comments out there which said that it was a bit loud still, but I think really it seems to be okay. If I drop it too much, I'm in danger of the game sound being too quiet, so I think I'll leave it as it is now. I think it's a good setting. Unless I get a load of complaints, I'm going to keep it as it is. So here it is, our Marshall blue bale trailer. I don't think I need a front weight on, just see how it handles. It seems to be okay. I think most of the weight will be on the axles anyway. So for the remainder of today's video, we will be shifting those 11, I think there are, bales from field number 11, amazingly. Certainly a long trailer, but it looks good. I like it. Now, we have now hit an issue. With it being a long trailer, it's not the easiest thing to manoeuvre through these small gates. So, I'm having to reverse it in. There was no way at all it would have fitted if I tried to drive in there. I know it looks like you would be able to, but really? No. To be honest, I would love to see a video of someone do it. But we are in. Getting out is going to be the tough bit. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that will be an issue we have to work out later on. So, into our skid steer. Let's get our bale spike on. Get this thing started up. And this is a first for me. Not really used the skid steer loader at all, so this is going to be good. Really can't wait for this. Yeah, there's wrapped bales. Someone picked up on that. I don't think you can use them. I think they're there for display. Come on, chickens. Oh yes, 12 miles per hour. Lucky it's just down the road here. I could really do with a small transport trailer. Not a long one at all actually, just, I don't know, 8 foot long. 8 to 10 foot long. Just enough for us to fit this on. Just tow it with a little tractor. Because that would be perfect for us putting this on. Because I don't really want to be driving this down the road too much. It doesn't feel or look right. I could also use it for shifting a few bales around with as well, which would be handy. I shouldn't have any trouble getting this through the gate. So let's get going then. Get our first bale. Ooh, thought I had it then. Just knocked it off. I rolled down the back of the trailer a bit. Okay. So I think this is probably going to be a better machine for actual yard work, moving them around the yard. And possibly, actually, it'd be very good for unloading the trailer. I'm not sure if it'd be as good at loading the trailer though. Don't know if a front loader would have been easier. I think the hardest thing is always pulling out the bale, making sure you don't knock it. You might be able to get 2 bales on this actually at once. Although looking at the size of it, that might be a big ask. Come on. Okay, I think I might have just messed up on the first one. Bit of a bad start there. Yeah, just a 1 bale at a time with this. It's only got the 1 main spike. It's also finding that right point in the bale to pick it up with. Probably I should have been higher, I think, in that one. The top spike should have been higher. I think maybe in future I should start doing it from the back. That just seems easier. It really does. That seems a lot easier. I might have to move that one at the front. The one I messed up. Probably take it off again. Now, I think about there. Maybe a bit higher again, actually. Right. There we go. Those two are done well. So yeah, that is definitely a good note to keep. Start from the back. Seems to be a lot easier. And that is the place where I want to spike it. So if I can keep that up, this should go fairly well. Just a really bad start there. Come on. It's moments like this, it must be really frustrating to watch. Right, it's got that locking mechanism on there now, so I can't really move it. Too high. That's it. Right, so this time I'm going to be outside the cab. Make sure I've got the spike tilted level. That way I shouldn't get the problem which I just had then and totally messed it up. That's a shame. Oh, bad judgment there. Okay, get them level. Hopefully, if I take it steady, it should just pull straight out. Fantastic. So, yes, these two front ones, although that one over there is tilted as well, I messed that up as well. These two front ones just need to be shifted a bit further down. I find the key with bales is patience. I'm not good at stacking them by any means, but I find if I try and rush, I just do such a bad job. And if I just slow down and think about what I'm doing, it makes them so much more enjoyable to do. Now when this is finished, this trailer is not going to look professionally stacked. I warn you now. It's just, I don't know. I'm just never been good at doing bales. But I find with every video I do, I tend to improve. Okay. So just put another one on there, and now we can fetch another one from the field. I mean, I don't know how many to record me doing really, because there's not many in the field. I think there is only 11, so it's not too many. That one's not really on properly. It does make it easier to take them off, but they should be on properly or they'll fall off. Does anyone know if the tractors use fuel when you leave them running like this with the drive control mod? Because it's running, but I don't know if it's using any. That's another one on, which leaves, is that 3? The 3 or 2? Just 2. Done that quite quickly then. I actually really like using this. It's a fantastic little runabout and really good turn on the spot manoeuvring. I reckon someone with a lot of skill and experience doing this will be able to stack this trailer perfectly in probably less than 10 minutes. I've done those last 4, I would say, pretty well. The other 2 here, not so good. That one's a little better. I think I'm improving. Don't want to say too much in case I'm looking really bad to everyone, which I probably am. And that's going to leave an odd number. Okay, that's skewered it nicely. Just love this skid steer though. Really nice. Would have been good if they had actually made like a proper telehandler, you know, well, not a proper one, but you know, a JCB, I don't know the numbers, is it 531 something? The ones which a lot of British farms have, as well as the articulated steer. Okay, then I'm gonna drop that one just in the centre. Can roll a bit. The thing I'm really sort of concerned about is when I get out of this field, if I get out of the field, if I clip something, these are going to go rolling because the locking mechanism I don't think is that strong. Okay, there's just one there, which is protruding over the side, and that is this one. Now, I wouldn't normally touch them again if I wasn't going through such a narrow gate. In fact, it's probably not even worth bothering. No, I won't bother, because I'll probably just pick it up and I'll flick it across the map somewhere, so I don't think I'll bother doing that. But I will keep this close proximity of this area, because I might require it when we try and get out of here. Now, I don't know, I got it in so I can definitely get it out again, but I think I might have to turn left before I can turn right, which sounds really weird. It's just the turning, it's much sharper to the right. Might have to reverse down the road. Yeah, that wasn't actually too hard. It seems to be a great deal easier turning right out of there, or left out of there actually. Just have to reverse back. Once I'm out of here, they shouldn't go anywhere. Okay, I've done that. Nothing has fallen off so far. Should be able to keep them all in one piece. Like I said, and I was right, it wasn't professional stacking. They're on the trailer though, which to me is an achievement. But we will have to unload these once I've decided a good place for them. And these are going to the livestock farm, the obvious and sensible place for them. They are shifting a bit. I have to keep the speed a bit slower. It's this one here really. It's just hanging off. So here we are. We are here. But where to put them, and also where to turn around when you get down there. Might have to reverse back out of here as well. Okay, this is tight. This really is tight. Just reposition myself. I might not even get down here, to be honest. I think I might have to either unload out here and just take them in there with the skid steer, because it's probably going to be quite easy to unload down here with all these openings, or I can reverse it down. Obviously I would like to reverse it down. Might be possible. It's looking okay. This was expected with this map though. The tight areas obviously means a lot of manoeuvring. You could say skill. I'm not saying I'm that good though. I think if I can get it into the centre of the yard here, and that should leave us with plenty of space for our skid steer to get round and unload it. But where should we put them? I'm going to leave this down to everyone watching this video to decide. You choose where you think the best place for these bales to go is within this yard. Might even be down here somewhere. Let me know, and if anyone has any really good suggestions, that it will be where we put them. I can't actually see any place which is obvious to put it. That's our slurry pit. No, so any suggestions? Please let me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Probably here then. Move the front weight. Unless that is a sell point. Is this a sell point? I don't know. So anyone who has got experience on this map, please do let me know where you think the best place is. Also, will it sell if I put them there? Because I don't want them to. I'll be interested to hear. So that is it for today. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully it wasn't too much like watching paint dry with these bales, but I've not really done it too much before with that skid. In fact, I haven't done it at all with the skid steer. So yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and you can join me again tomorrow. Bye for now.